In this part of 7.4, we will be using synthetic division and graphing to help us solve polynomial equations. So in this example, what we're going to do for our first step is we're going to graph to locate our possible roots. So we'll use our graphing calculators and see where does it cross the x-axis. So why don't you plug in your calculator and see what you get. So on my calculator, what I see is something that looks like this. We have it crossing at -3, goes up like this, then I can't see it anymore. It crosses somewhere around here, right between 0 and 1, and then again at 4. And it comes back up like this. So we're missing parts of the graph because of our window, but we don't necessarily need to adjust the window because we're not worried about the max and mins. We can leave it just like this. I know that we have a point here at -3 and over here at +4, but I don't know what this point is right here. So our possible roots are x equals -3 and x equals +4. And the way we're going to find our last one is we're going to use synthetic division, and we're going to do that twice to find the one that is located between the integers. That one's going to give us some kind of fraction answer. So let's do that. Does not matter which one you start with. Whether you start with the x equals -3 or the 4, you'll get the same answer. Why don't we start with the -3? So I have -3 in my little box here. I'm going to put my coefficients of the equation, 7, -9, -82, and 24. And I bring the 7 down. -21, -30 when I add those, 90 when I multiply -3 times -30. Add these, I get 8, and then we get -24, and we get 0. So right now I have this equation, 7x squared minus 30x plus 8. We have a remainder of 0. That's good. So now that I've taken the x equals -3 out of my original, now I need to take the x equals 4. That root needs to be divided out of this one here. So we're going to do some more synthetic division. So for this one, I'm going to end up using the numbers from here. And I have the 4 in the box, and then I have 7, -30, and 8. So I do my synthetic division, bring the 7 down. 4 times 7 is 28. I get -2. 4 times -2 is -8. And I get 0. So I'm left with 7x minus 2. Okay. Well, this is one of my factors. Much like when I have the x equals -3, x plus 3 is a factor, which I divided out of there. And over here I have x minus 4 is a factor, which I divided out of my original equation. So, to get my root, if this is one of my factors, to get my root, I set it equal to 0, and I solve for x. So I have 7x equals +2, and I divide by 7 to get x equals 2/7. So my three roots are x equals 2/7, x equals 4, and x equals 3. Those are my three roots. When it says find all roots, which it says up here, it says find all of the roots, those are my three roots, those are my answers.